My name is Colin Fowich. I'm 21 years old. This is my third year at Elgin Community College, and I play infield for the Spartans. So my dad played baseball all throughout his whole life. He played college baseball, so growing up, I was kind of, not like I didn't have a choice, but kind of baseball was always around me, so I've been playing since I was like 3. Always loved it. It was always really the only sport I really focused on. And then played in high school, and then my coach pushed junior college baseball on me. He said that'd be the best route to go, and I knew that Elgin was a very good program, and not smart of me to go anywhere else with Elgin ministry.
Let's go, kid! Go, lead us!
My major right now is business marketing. I like talking to people. I like promoting things and whatnot. So I think definitely getting into like advertising or sales is definitely not even a backup plan. That's my major, and that's what I'm focused on. I've played with a lot of different people throughout my whole life. I've played with a lot of guys that were much older than me that kind of have helped me, know what to do in certain situations and whatnot. And then different coaches I can always go to and ask questions. And yeah, kind of paved the way. Everyone comes here with hopes of getting a scholarship to go somewhere else, which is still obviously my hope, and hopefully that's going to happen. And then, kind of just to play baseball as long as possible. There's people that went to Elgin and ended up playing professionally, so that's obviously the goal. But I think getting a scholarship and going to a good school out of here is definitely the main goal. In the fall, we all have to be done with our classes by 12:30, and then practice from 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock. Normally, once the weather gets bad, we're in the gym all winter, which is kind of tough. There's only so much you can do inside the gym. And then during the season, if we have a home game where we have to, where the game's at 3 o'clock, we'll have to be at the field at 12. So it kind of takes up your whole day. And I know a lot of guys on the team are like me, where they want to get to the field even earlier, and then you're not getting home from a home game until 7 or 8, and an away game it's even later. So during the season, baseball definitely takes up most of our lives. Coach Angelo's awesome. I'm glad that I came here and played for him, because he's definitely a player's coach where you can come to him and talk to him about anything, and he played here as well, so he knows exactly what we're going through, and if we have any questions, he definitely normally has the answer. Just a bunch of guys working together for the same goal. And I think my 3 years here, it's always been the same thing. It's no selfish players. No one's in it for their own good. Everyone wants to win. Everyone wants to make history with whatever year you're playing for, and so always have a good year. It's not, I've been on teams before that are like cliquey, where certain guys are friends with some guys and not other guys, but this team, it's everyone's good friends. We go out to eat together, we hang out together, and we're excited to see each other. And I think that plays into looking forward to going to practice and looking forward to the games, because everyone's friends. We work on what we need to work on, but it doesn't get too intense where you dread going to practice. Guys on the team look forward to going to practice, because you're going to learn about things. You're going to work on things you need to work on without getting worked too hard to the point where you're not looking forward to going to practice. So I think they're run pretty well. Baseball is different than any other sport. I think it's the most interesting game, because there's so many little things going on. What pitch a pitcher's going to throw in a certain situation, what a hitter's trying to do in a certain situation. So, I think there's always a game inside a game, and that's what makes it a fun game. So for people that don't really know about baseball, I think the best way to learn is to watch. That's how I learned growing up. I've always just watched as much baseball on TV as possible, and that's definitely the best way to learn about the game. And then, yeah, just practice. Don't let anyone tell you you can't do something. Baseball is not a sport where you have to be super big or super fast. There's different positions for different body types and whatnot. So, anyone can play if you work hard at it.
Come on! Yeah!